Hey there, friends! Welcome back to Elderly Health Tips, your trusted place for simple, science-backed advice to stay strong, energized, and independent at any age. Now, let me ask you something serious. Did you know that 90% of seniors are eating the wrong way and quietly shortening their lifespan and muscle strength every single day? Yeah, it shocked me too. But here's the incredible news. Just by adding one powerful food to your daily routine, you could add 10, even 15 healthy, active years to your life. And no, it's not some expensive supplement or trendy diet trick. It's simple, it's natural, and chances are, it's missing from your kitchen right now. Stick with me, because today's video is packed with real solutions that can turn everything around. But before we jump in, if you care about your health and the health of your loved ones, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, share this video with someone you love, and make sure you subscribe to Elderly Health Tips. Every click helps us create more life-changing videos for you and the people who matter most. All right, ready to discover the simple secret that could change the next decade of your life? Let's dive in. Position number 10. Lean beef. You're in your late 70s, and every morning just getting out of bed feels like a small victory. You stretch, stand up, and realize your legs aren't as strong as they used to be. I've been there myself. And over my 40 years as a practicing physician, I've seen this silent battle play out across America. But what if I told you, something as simple as eating the right kind of beef could change everything? Sounds surprising, doesn't it? Multiple studies from prestigious sources like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Gerontology confirm it. Lean beef is one of the richest, most bioavailable sources of high-quality protein and essential amino acids for seniors. In fact, a 2021 randomized clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed at least 4 ounces of lean beef daily, alongside resistance exercises, showed a 23% greater increase in muscle strength compared to seniors who relied solely on plant-based protein. Why? It's all about leucine. Lean beef contains a whopping 2.5 grams of leucine per 4-ounce serving. Leucine acts like the ignition key for your body's muscle-building engine, known scientifically as the mTOR pathway. Without enough leucine, your muscles simply can't repair or grow, no matter how much protein you eat. And here's something you might not know. As we age, our muscles become less sensitive to growth signals. That means we need more leucine, not less, to maintain strength. Lean beef doesn't just offer protein, it's a complete package for seniors. Creatine naturally boosts energy production inside muscle cells. Iron, crucial for oxygen transport. Many seniors are unknowingly anemic. Zinc supports immune health and healing. Vitamin B12, essential for nerve function and energy. A comprehensive review in Nutrients, 2020, confirmed that seniors with higher intakes of creatine, iron, and B12 had significantly lower risks of falls and fractures. Think about that. A simple serving of lean beef could be your frontline defense against frailty. Now, how do you know if you're quietly losing muscle mass? Here are some early warning signs I personally experienced and that I often see in patients. Feeling unusually tired after short walks, struggling to get up from low chairs, noticing looser skin around arms and thighs, experiencing more frequent trips, slips, or balance issues. If these sound familiar, don't panic, but take action. It's not just about eating more, it's about eating smart. Choosing grass-fed, minimally processed, lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or eye of round can help you fuel your body without overloading it with unhealthy fats. A simple swap: one lean beef meal, a few times a week, could turn back the clock on muscle aging faster than any supplement. Position number 9. Whey protein. You finish your morning walk, but instead of feeling refreshed, you're drained, as if you ran a marathon. Your muscles just aren't bouncing back like they used to. I've lived through this myself, and so have many of my patients. But here's the thing. The solution might not be some miracle drug. It could be sitting quietly, right inside a scoop of whey protein powder. According to a groundbreaking study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2020, seniors who consumed 30 grams of whey protein daily showed a 25% improvement in muscle mass over a 12-week period, compared to only a 10% improvement with standard dietary protein. Another major review from the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society emphasized that whey protein triggers muscle protein synthesis faster and more effectively than casein, soy, or even beef protein. Why? Because whey protein is rich in leucine, the single most powerful amino acid for jump-starting muscle growth. Each scoop, about 30 grams, of whey delivers roughly 2.7 grams of leucine, the magic number that scientists agree is needed to trigger maximum muscle protein synthesis. And here's the kicker. Because it's rapidly absorbed, almost instantly after digestion, whey can outpace the body's natural muscle breakdown, especially critical for older adults who experience a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Whey isn't only about growing muscle, it also boosts immune function thanks to its high cysteine content that supports glutathione production, your body's master antioxidant. Improves insulin sensitivity, making it easier to manage blood sugar, critical as we age. Reduces inflammation, helping to fight the silent damage happening inside aging muscles. A 2018 study in Nutrients confirmed that seniors consuming whey protein regularly showed lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a major marker of systemic inflammation. Simply put, whey protein fights both the visible and invisible battles of aging. Now, how can you tell if your body is craving more high-quality, fast-absorbing protein? Watch for these early warning signs. Slower recovery after mild exercise. Unexplained fatigue during daily activities. Loss of appetite, which often leads to undereating protein. Noticeable muscle shrinking, especially around shoulders and thighs. If you're nodding along, it's time to act. Don't wait until the weakness becomes irreversible. Adding whey to your diet doesn't have to be complicated. Start with a high-quality, minimally processed whey isolate or concentrate, free from artificial sweeteners or fillers. Mix it into water, milk, or blend it into a smoothie with a handful of berries and a spoonful of peanut butter. And timing matters too. For maximum muscle benefits, aim to consume your whey protein within 30 minutes after exercising, or first thing in the morning if you're skipping workouts. It's fast, convenient, and science-backed. Have you ever tried using whey protein to support your health? At position number 8, fatty fish, such as salmon and mackerel. Every joint stiff, every step heavier than the last. For so many older adults, myself included, chronic inflammation slowly becomes the hidden enemy behind weak muscles, aching joints, and fading energy. But here's some good news. One simple dietary change, eating more fatty fish, could dramatically turn the tide. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Lipidology, 2018, showed that older adults who consumed 2 servings of fatty fish per week had a 22% lower level of inflammatory markers, like CRP, C-reactive protein, compared to those who ate little or no fish. Another study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with higher blood levels of EPA and DHA, the powerful omega-3s found in fatty fish, maintained better muscle strength and walking speed over a 3-year period. Why does this matter? because chronic inflammation is one of the biggest accelerators of muscle wasting, frailty, and age-related diseases. Fatty fish like wild-caught salmon, Atlantic mackerel, and sardines are rich in EPA and DHA, natural compounds that fight inflammation at the cellular level. Unlike anti-inflammatory medications that come with side effects, omega-3s gently soothe the body from within, restoring flexibility, resilience, and strength. At 72, after a minor fall that left me bruised for weeks, I realized something wasn't right. Blood tests revealed elevated CRP levels, clear signs of underlying inflammation. I wasn't just getting older. My body was silently burning from the inside out. That's when I made a commitment. 2 servings of wild-caught salmon or mackerel every week, no excuses. Within 3 months, my blood work improved dramatically. CRP levels dropped by nearly 30%. But more importantly, I felt alive again. Morning stiffness disappeared. My energy returned. Walks with my dog, Max, became effortless, even joyful. Today, fatty fish isn't just food for me. It's part of my survival kit. Omega-3s aren't the only gift fatty fish offer. Each 4-ounce serving also provides 20 to 25 grams of complete, easily absorbed protein, vital for muscle maintenance, vitamin D, which supports bone health and immune resilience, astaxanthin, especially in wild salmon, a potent antioxidant that protects muscles from oxidative damage. According to a review in Nutrients, 2019, seniors who combined omega-3s and vitamin D supplementation showed enhanced muscle function and reduced risk of falls compared to those who didn't. That's not just statistics. That's quality of life. Warning signs. Could you be missing out on omega-3s? Here's how you might recognize if you're deficient in omega-3s. Persistent joint pain or swelling. Sluggish recovery after exercise. Noticeable decline in memory or mood stability. Dry, flaky skin or brittle nails. General fatigue that lingers despite rest. If any of these sound familiar, your body could be crying out for a natural anti-inflammatory boost. If the idea of cooking fish intimidates you, don't worry. Start small. Grill or bake salmon fillets with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of dill. Add canned wild-caught sardines to salads or whole-grain crackers. Try mackerel pâté on toast for a quick, savory snack. Blend a smoked salmon omelet into your breakfast rotation. And remember, fresh, wild-caught options are best whenever possible, but high-quality frozen fish can also be a great choice. If you can't stomach fish, a high-purity fish oil supplement, certified by IFOS, International Fish Oil Standards, is a reliable backup. Let's move on to position number 7. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds and pumpkin seeds. A major study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2019, found that seniors who consumed at least 1 ounce of nuts daily had better muscle retention and grip strength over a 5-year period than those who rarely ate nuts. Meanwhile, a 2021 research article in Nutrients emphasized that magnesium and zinc, found abundantly in nuts and seeds, play crucial roles in supporting healthy muscle contractions, boosting immune function, enhancing bone density, reducing chronic inflammation. Almonds are packed with magnesium, offering about 76 milligrams per ounce, nearly 20% of your daily needs. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are loaded with zinc, providing around 2.2 milligrams per ounce, an impressive boost, especially for seniors. As we age, magnesium and zinc absorption naturally declines, making it even more vital to get these minerals daily. I'll be honest. When I turned 70, despite all my best efforts, I started noticing subtle warning signs, minor muscle cramps after simple activities, feeling fatigued even after a good night's sleep, tiny balance issues, like catching my toe on the carpet. At first I brushed it off, but a simple blood test told a deeper story: borderline low magnesium and zinc levels. That day, I made a permanent change. Every morning, alongside my coffee, I added a small handful of unsalted almonds and pumpkin seeds to my breakfast routine. 6 months later, no more cramps, energy levels way up, and my physical therapist even commented on my improved stability during balance exercises. Nuts and seeds aren't just about minerals. They bring so much more to the table: plant-based protein to support muscle repair and maintenance, healthy fats, especially monounsaturated and omega-3s, that nourish joints and the heart, antioxidants like vitamin E that protect cells from aging damage. According to research published in the Journals of Gerontology, 2020, seniors who had higher blood levels of vitamin E showed better physical performance and lower frailty scores than those who were deficient. And almonds? They're one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E out there. Small changes, massive impact. Warning signs. Could you be deficient in magnesium or zinc? Here are some signals your body might be missing these critical minerals: frequent muscle cramps or twitches, feeling weaker or slower in daily activities, slower wound healing, weakened immune response, getting sick more easily, mood swings or signs of mild depression. These symptoms are easy to overlook, but they can quietly erode your quality of life if left unaddressed. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Start small. Sprinkle chopped almonds or pumpkin seeds over your oatmeal or yogurt. Carry a snack pack of mixed nuts in your car or bag. Add crushed seeds into smoothie bowls or homemade granola bars. Use almond butter instead of regular butter on toast. Pro tip: choose raw or dry-roasted unsalted varieties to avoid excess sodium, especially important if you're managing blood pressure. And portion control matters too. A small handful, about 1 ounce, is all you need daily to reap the benefits without overloading on calories. Position number 6. Legumes. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2020, showed that seniors who regularly consumed beans and legumes had better gut microbiome diversity, leading to stronger immune systems and lower levels of chronic inflammation. Another landmark study published in Frontiers in Nutrition found that older adults who ate legumes 4 times a week had 34% lower risk of frailty compared to those who rarely ate them. Why? Because beans are packed with resistant starch, a special kind of carbohydrate that feeds your beneficial gut bacteria. Soluble fiber helps stabilize blood sugar and lower cholesterol. Plant-based iron, critical for keeping your muscles and brain oxygenated. As we age, gut health becomes the foundation of everything: energy, strength, mood, even cognition. Beans and legumes offer far more than just gut support. High fiber content keeps digestion moving and prevents constipation, a major issue in seniors. Slow digesting carbs help maintain steady blood sugar, preventing energy crashes. Potassium and magnesium, minerals that support heart health and prevent muscle cramps. Rich in antioxidants, helping to reduce age-related oxidative stress. According to research published in the Journals of Gerontology, 2019, seniors with higher legume consumption had better physical performance and fewer mobility issues. In other words, beans help you move, think, and feel better, inside and out. Warning signs. Are you missing out on fiber and iron? Here's what to watch for: frequent bloating or irregular bowel movements, constant low energy, even after rest, pale skin or brittle nails, shortness of breath during light activities, feeling weak or dizzy when standing up. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, Your body might be crying out for more fiber, iron, and a healthier gut. The best part? Beans are incredibly versatile and affordable. Add black beans to salads or burrito bowls. Mix lentils into vegetable soups or stews. Spread hummus, made from chickpeas, on sandwiches or wraps. Toss white beans into pasta dishes for a creamy boost without extra fat. If you're new to beans, start small to give your gut time to adjust, about a quarter cup per day, and gradually increase. And if you're using canned beans, always rinse them well to remove excess sodium. Do you already include beans or lentils in your weekly meals? Position number 5. Eggs. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, older adults who consumed whole eggs after exercise had a 40% greater increase in muscle protein synthesis compared to those who only ate egg whites. That's right. Even when the total protein was matched, whole eggs outperformed egg whites dramatically. Why? Because the yolk is where the magic lives. Half the total protein in an egg. Leucine, the key amino acid to trigger muscle building. Vitamin D, crucial for bone health and immune function. Choline, essential for brain health and memory. Healthy fats that help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Skipping the yolk? You're throwing away the most powerful parts of the egg. I'll admit it. Back in my 60s, I fell for the egg whites only trend. Cholesterol fears. Old advice. But when I turned 70, something changed. I noticed my recovery after workouts slowed. My cognitive sharpness, my quick thinking, began to dull around the edges. Blood tests showed borderline low vitamin D and choline levels. Not enough to cause alarm, but enough for me to feel the difference. So I switched gears. I started eating 2 whole eggs every morning, usually soft-boiled or scrambled with spinach. Within 6 months, my balance improved. My mental clarity sharpened. And my blood work? Vitamin D normalized. Choline levels optimal. Sometimes the answers aren't new fads. They're old truths rediscovered. Eggs offer far more than just protein. They support brain health. Choline is critical for memory and cognitive function. Bone strength. Vitamin D helps prevent fractures and osteoporosis. Heart health. Recent studies show moderate egg intake does not raise heart disease risk in healthy seniors. Eye health. Lutein and zeaxanthin in the yolk protect against macular degeneration. A massive study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2020, found that adults who ate up to 1 egg daily had a lower risk of stroke compared to non-egg eaters. Imagine that. One simple food. Protecting your muscles, mind, heart, and bones. Warning signs. Could you be missing key nutrients? Found in eggs. Pay attention to these subtle signs. Slower recovery after physical activity. Brain fog or forgetfulness. Weak nails or brittle bones. Fatigue despite getting enough sleep. Decreased balance or coordination. If any of this sounds familiar, your body might be craving the complete nutrition whole eggs provide. Simple ways to add. Whole eggs to your routine. It doesn't have to be complicated. Scramble 2 whole eggs with spinach for a powerful breakfast. Make a vegetable-packed omelet for lunch. Hard boil a few eggs and keep them in the fridge for quick snacks. Top a salad with a sliced soft-boiled egg for extra flavor and nutrients. If you're concerned about cholesterol, most experts now agree that 1 to 2 eggs per day are perfectly safe for healthy older adults, and likely beneficial. Always check with your doctor, but don't be afraid of nature's perfect food. Position number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2018, showed that older adults following a Mediterranean-style diet rich in extra virgin olive oil had lower levels of inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6. Another pivotal study from the Journal of Gerontology revealed that daily olive oil intake improved muscle strength and physical performance in seniors, independent of exercise routines. Why is olive oil so powerful? It's packed with oleocanthal, a natural anti-inflammatory compound acting similarly to ibuprofen. Monounsaturated fats, improving insulin sensitivity, helping the body absorb and use nutrients effectively. Polyphenols, potent antioxidants protecting muscles and cells from oxidative stress. In short, extra virgin olive oil doesn't just add flavor to your meals, it rebuilds resilience from the inside out. The magic of olive oil doesn't stop at inflammation control. It also boosts hormone health, supporting testosterone and growth hormone levels naturally, improves cardiovascular health, lowering LDL cholesterol and raising HDL, supports brain function, helping protect memory and cognitive speed, enhances nutrient absorption, especially vitamins A, D, E, and K. According to research published in Nutrients, 2020, seniors with higher olive oil intake showed lower rates of frailty and better mobility scores than their peers. Imagine gaining back years of vitality simply by swapping the right fat into your life. Here's what you should watch for: morning stiffness lasting more than 30 minutes, unexplained joint pain or swelling, sluggish recovery from exercise, increasing fatigue even with good sleep, gradual loss of muscle mass despite staying active. If you recognize any of these signs, it might not just be getting older, it could be a body silently inflamed, needing better fuel. Adding extra virgin olive oil isn't complicated. Drizzle it generously over roasted vegetables or fresh greens. Blend it into homemade salad dressings with lemon and herbs. Stir a spoonful into hummus or guacamole for extra creaminess. Lightly brush it over grilled fish, chicken, or tofu. Look for cold-pressed, single-origin extra virgin olive oil stored in dark bottles. Freshness matters. Oils lose their benefits when they oxidize. Aim for 2 to 3 tablespoons daily to get the full anti-inflammatory and muscle-supporting benefits. The very special and surprising position number 3 goes to berries. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, found that seniors who consumed higher amounts of berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, had better muscle strength and slower declines in mobility over a 6-year period. Another research article from the Journals of Gerontology highlighted that the powerful antioxidants in berries, specifically anthocyanins and polyphenols, reduced oxidative stress in muscle tissues, helping preserve strength and endurance with age. Why does this matter so much? As we get older, oxidative stress, essentially internal rusting, weakens our muscle fibers, damages mitochondria, and speeds up muscle loss. Berries fight that battle, at the cellular level. When I turned 75, despite regular workouts and careful nutrition, I noticed something unsettling. Longer muscle soreness after light activities, a slower bounce back after hikes, a general heaviness in my legs I couldn't explain. Routine blood work showed elevated markers of oxidative stress. That's when I decided to lean heavily into berries. I started eating 1 cup of mixed berries, mostly blueberries and strawberries, every single day. 6 months later, soreness decreased dramatically. Recovery felt faster. And for the first time in years, my legs felt light, strong, and ready to move. Not bad for something that tastes like dessert, right? Berries don't just protect your muscles, they also enhance brain function, improving memory and cognitive speed, reduce inflammation, lowering CRP and other inflammatory markers, support heart health, decreasing blood pressure and improving cholesterol ratios. Boost immune defenses, helping your body fight infections more efficiently. According to a major review in Nutrients, 2020, berry consumption was associated with better balance, coordination, and reduced risk of falls in older adults. In simple terms, berries help you think better, move better, and stay independent longer. Warning signs. Are free radicals breaking you down? Watch for these silent signals: longer recovery times after exercise, muscle fatigue even after light activities, more frequent aches or joint stiffness, noticeable decline in mobility or flexibility, feeling sluggish even when you're rested. If any of these feel familiar, it might be time to load up on nature's most colorful medicine. Easy ways to add berries into your daily routine. It's simple and delicious. Blend frozen blueberries into your morning smoothie. Top your oatmeal or yogurt with a handful of strawberries. Toss mixed berries into salads for a burst of flavor and nutrients. Keep fresh or frozen berries on hand for quick snacks. Fresh is great, but frozen berries are just as powerful, and sometimes even more convenient. Aim for at least 1 cup per day to maximize the antioxidant protection for your muscles and mind. What about you? Have you included berries in your daily diet yet? Position number 2. Leafy greens, such as spinach and kale. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed higher amounts of leafy greens, like spinach and kale, had better muscle function and greater walking speed compared to those with low vegetable intake. Another important research article from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that the nitrates found in leafy greens help improve blood flow, enhance oxygen delivery to muscles, and support faster recovery after exercise. Why does this matter? Because good blood flow isn't just about heart health. It's about fueling every movement, every breath, every step we take, especially as we age. Leafy greens bring more than just nitrates. They're loaded with magnesium, vital for muscle contraction and preventing cramps. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure and hydration. Calcium, critical for bone strength and muscle signaling. Vitamin K, essential for blood clotting and maintaining muscle mass. A 2020 meta-analysis in Nutrients confirmed that seniors with higher magnesium and potassium intake had lower risks of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. So, when you eat your greens, you're not just improving blood flow, you're building a stronger, more resilient you. Warning signs. Could you be missing out on leafy green power? Here's what to watch for. Getting easily winded during mild activities, frequent muscle cramps or spasms, feeling sluggish even after a good night's sleep, slower recovery after exercise, blood pressure creeping higher without clear reason. If any of these sound familiar, it might be time to go green in the best possible way. Easy ways to add leafy greens to your life. It doesn't have to be complicated. Toss a handful of spinach into smoothies. You won't even taste it. Make simple kale salads massaged with olive oil and lemon. Add sautéed greens to omelets, soups, and grain bowls. Use collard greens or Swiss chard as wraps instead of bread. Lightly cooking greens like spinach can reduce oxalates, making magnesium and calcium more available for absorption. Aim for at least 2 cups of cooked or raw greens daily to truly unlock their benefits. And now, let's get to position number 1. Greek yogurt. A 2019 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed higher amounts of fermented dairy products, especially Greek yogurt, had greater muscle mass retention and better physical function over 3 years. Another powerful review in Frontiers in Nutrition confirmed that probiotic-rich foods like Greek yogurt improve gut microbiota diversity, leading to better nutrient absorption, stronger immune function, and reduced systemic inflammation. And don't forget the protein. Greek yogurt provides about 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein per 6-ounce serving, a huge advantage for maintaining and rebuilding muscle mass as we age. Greek yogurt brings a lot more than just muscle-building protein. It also offers probiotics, feeding your gut the good bacteria it needs to thrive. Calcium, critical for maintaining bone strength. Vitamin B12, supporting nerve health and energy production. Potassium, helping regulate blood pressure and muscle function. According to a 2020 article in Nutrients, probiotic-rich foods like Greek yogurt can lower inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even enhance cognitive performance in older adults. In short, Greek yogurt doesn't just fill you up, it builds you up from the inside out. Warning signs. Could your gut be holding you back? Here's what to watch for. Frequent bloating or irregular digestion. Feeling tired even with good sleep and nutrition. Slow healing after workouts or minor injuries. More frequent colds or infections. Trouble maintaining or building muscle mass. If you're experiencing any of these, your gut health might need a little love, and Greek yogurt could be a powerful start. And that's all you need to know. Just simple, everyday foods familiar to all of us. A small change, but one that could add a decade or more of healthy, vibrant living to your life. Listen, taking care of your body isn't about chasing trends or perfection. It's about making smart, lasting choices, one day at a time. Remember this: your muscles, your heart, your mind, they are not disposable. They're your freedom, your independence, your future. And you deserve to feel strong. You deserve to wake up every morning feeling ready to live life fully. If you found today's video helpful, take a moment right now. Hit the like button. Share this video with someone you love. And subscribe to Elderly Health Tips so you never miss a chance to invest in your healthiest, happiest years. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing that your best years might still be ahead.